How's it going, everybody? This is Brudah Kaz coming to you from a wonderful Wednesday afternoon, taking a nice little ride on my girl Scarlett, my Ducati 2018, brand new 2018 brand new Ducati Monster, lifted, bro, lifted cherry. But anyway, I am getting back into motovlogging because one of the many fans, one of the dozens and dozens of my fans requested that I start motovlogging again, giving you the shout out. Anyway, so I am going to do what I call Uncle Kaz's guide to riding on the aina. Okay, so I apologize, but the pidgin might come out a little thick. So, and I said tick, no H, T-I-C-K, tick. Anyway, so if it's a Hawaiian word or a pidgin word that I use, look on the bottom. I'll probably throw a little subtitle there so you can understand, so you can follow along. Starting off, okay, as you can see in front of me, that's a Toyota Tacoma. That's the state truck. It's almost required that every family own one. So, starting off my guide again to riding on the aina, first of all, safety hazards. If you ever see a 1997 or 95, 96, 97 Toyota Camry that's in champagne or silver color, Toyota Camry 95 to 97, watch out, because it's almost always going to be driven by an old Asian man. I can say this because I'm probably going to be one of them when I get older, but you can recognize it because it'll be silver or champagne colored, and the bug will get dents in them. It'll have the standard issue old Asian person dent. You're gonna see it. It's about 6 inches in from either the right or the left bumper. That's because they no can see and they reverse into poles and stuff like that. So watch out for those. Another thing to watch out for, convertible Mustangs. Convertible Mustangs in Hawaii means one thing: tourists. Okay, nothing against tourists, but I'm just saying that when you see them driving, keep an eye out, because they're looking at the sights, they're checking everything out, and oh wow, look at that, look at this and that, but they're not watching for you. So keep a heads up, don't get banged, you know what I mean? So that's a little bit of my, my starting off. But before I get started, let me talk a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Hawaii, grew up in Kailua, which a lot of us now call Kailua because a lot of the mainland transplant come to this paradise I call my home, and they try to change them like the mainland and all that kind of stuff, bring in Whole Foods or whatever. But you know what? I grew up in Kailua, love it. It's beautiful, beautiful beaches. I love it. I grew up in Enchanted Lakes, which even more so. Oh, by the way, that's one of the other cars too, old Honda Accords too. You can add that to the list too. But anyway, so I grew up in Enchanted Lakes, which is like the last beachhead of local people in Kailua. The only other time you can get a concentration of local people like that in that area is going to be Waimanalo. I'll get into that. I'll probably be riding through there, give you guys a heads up about that. But anyway, so I grew up in Kailua for most of my life, and then when I got married, I moved to South Central Manoa. And for those of you that are familiar with the island, Manoa is a really, really rough place. So I say if you're cruising through Manoa, just be careful. It's kind of rough. Just kidding. Anyway, so I'm just doing my little thing. I ride around the aina and just kind of pointing things out to you. And if anything, because I like to eat, I'm probably going to tell you guys good places to eat and just little stuffs to watch out for. Again, our state truck, the Tacoma.